Hey everyone, it's Nolan with Strike Point Sports. Today is Thursday, August 29th, and welcome back to another edition of Free Plays with Strike Point Sports. Big day. We're excited. We're finally here. Finally here. College football week 1. Yes, we know there was week 0. We know there was week 0 as we gave out a winner with Hawaii plus 11. But week 1, college football, big 7-unit college football play being released later today. This is an absolute can't miss. We have a ranked team that we feel is being undervalued, and we're jumping all over the line. All over the line. They're wrong with this line, okay? Undervalued team, good team, and they're going to romp in their season opener. We're really excited about it. Not only do we have the big 7-unit college football play, but we also have our futures card that's going to be re-released for you guys. We've got a 7-unit NFL future. We have a 6-unit NFL future, and we also have a 5-unit college football future, all being re-released with you guys along with that big 7-unit college football play. Strike Point Sports has had 3 straight winning football weeks to start the season. We're on an $11,300 all sports run since May 25th. We've had 4 of 6 winning NCAA football years. We've had 6 of 7 winning NFL years, and we've had 4 of 5 winning overall football years. On top of all that, we went back and took a look for you guys because we want to make sure you know what Strike Point Sports is up to. Over the last 7 years, overall football, we have had $14,300 worth of profit over the last 7 years in overall football, both college and pro. So what do we do at Strike Point Sports? We win. We win when it comes to football. We absolutely win. So jump on board with us. 7-unit college football play being released later today, along with our NFL future, 7-unit NFL future, 6-unit NFL future, and 5-unit college football future. Absolute can't miss. Okay, free play for today. All we've talked about, football, 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 so you know that our free play is going along with that same mantra. We're going with football. College football free play is number 136. The Clemson Tigers over the Georgia Tech Yellow Jackets. This is an 8 o'clock kickoff. Sorry, Georgia Tech. There is not going to be any rambling wreck from Georgia Tech tonight, and really not at all this season. They're kind of changing their entire system. Not a good thing to do when you start the season out with the best football program in college football. Yes, I didn't say Alabama. Clemson is the top dog, and until Bama can prove that they can knock them off, Clemson's the best team in college football. Coach Jeff Collins at Georgia Tech is trying to instill new offensive game plans and kind of a new atmosphere around Georgia Tech. It's going to take them a while. And starting versus Clemson, not a good thing. Now, this line is an absolute monster. It started at 33.5. It's all the way up to 37, and for good reason. Don't be surprised to see Clemson with a 30-point lead by halftime in this game. Last year, Clemson's average margin of victory over ACC opponents, outside of the Syracuse Orange, was by 39 points. So covering 37 points is not an issue for Clemson. You know, they have yes, they're playing Texas A&M next week, but it's another home game, so they get 2 straight games in Death Valley. No look ahead, obviously no letdown. Clemson's just going to roll. Clemson's defense, obviously there's a little bit of turnover with Clemson's defense, but Clemson's offense is just going to be, they're going to dominate. They're going to dominate all year long. They're going to have no issues with a bad Georgia Tech defense. Defensively, yes, like we said, Clemson has a little bit of turnover, but against this new offense with Georgia Tech, they're just going to be out of sorts. They're going to be absolutely out of sorts. Night game, Death Valley. Georgia Tech is going to be completely outclassed here. We see 51-10, 54-10 in this game. Georgia Tech's not going to be able to do much. So take Clemson minus the 37 points over Georgia Tech. Number 136, Clemson Tigers. It is an 8 o'clock first kick. And like we said, 7-unit college football play being released later this evening. NFL future 7-unit, 6-unit as well, and a 5-unit college football future is also being re-released for you guys. Jump on that. Clemson, number 136 minus 37 over Georgia Tech. 8 o'clock kickoff. Don't miss. And as always, best of luck.